I am Angelo Lopez, and this is Positivity's Coaching Scenarios series of videos. And together with me again, we have Eva Tsigu. Hello, Eva.
Hi, Angelos. Good morning.
And of course, Eleni Kiritsi, who is our coaching coordinator. Hello, Eleni. How are you?
Hello, everyone. I'm very good. How are you?
Doing well, and looking forward to get started again on seeing the coaching scenarios and find out which is the worst and which is the best one. And just a quick reminder, this is in support of people who want to apply for their ICF PCC credential and hone their skills and understanding, becoming more aware and understand the nuances between these scenarios. So how about kicking off the first one today?
Sure. So we're picking up from the 8th scenario. Let me share my screen.
Wow, this looks great. I really love it. Like it's a whole new planet. Life coaching scenarios.
It's a whole new world.
Yeah.
Very
Let's
nice.
dive into it. So what's the first scenario for today?
So the first scenario, a client has set a goal, but is struggling to take action.
Wow, yeah. No.
Rings a bell?
Yeah.
Let's move on to the options. So response A, you need to be more motivated if you want to achieve your goal. Response B, let's break down your goal into smaller, more manageable steps. Response C, don't worry, you'll figure it out eventually. And response D, I believe in you, you can do this.
Yeah.
Like hard look.
Thank you, Eleni. I really like the response B. And response D is not bad. What's really bad is response A. You need to be more motivated if you want to achieve your goal. Like
if you don't, it's pointing your finger in a way. It's it's telling.
Let me stop sharing so we can see your faces.
Yes, teaching and maybe like being one step up. Like I will article you. You need to be more motivated, or else. I think that's a definite worst case scenario.
I would agree with you there, Angelo. It's really taking the role of let's say the critic. I feel like I would feel I'm being judged if someone said that to me.
Me too.
And telling me what I should do, which is not our role as coaches. Okay.
That's right. Totally agree with you on that today. And how about response C? Don't worry, you'll figure it out eventually. Like what, on my own?
Yeah, like why am I
years?
here? Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah. Is that encouraging?
One might see that as encouraging, as a supportive, but it's not moving forward. It's not, an option, giving them something to move on with.
I fully agree. It doesn't help the client move forward. So we don't like it. It's not that bad, but we don't really like it. And how about I believe in you? You can do this.
Yeah.
You got it, girl.
That's okay. That's a supportive statement. Okay. But again, it doesn't really give the client the autonomy to see like where he's stuck. I mean, obviously, if he's having difficulty taking action, there's something happening there. And our role as coaches is to bring that out and to bring it into his awareness.
I would say that cheerleading is not coaching.
Exactly. Exactly.
So it's not enough. this is not enough. So I would say, if you agree with me, that what is enough is response B. Let's break down your goal into smaller, more manageable steps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could it be better? Yeah, well, maybe if you allow the client to think about it and come up with their own idea about how to design the way forward. However, this is providing a way forward.
Yeah, partnering with the client in a way to find a better solution for
Yeah.
him. Okay.
So we would
And
say, yeah, we
yeah,
have the
and
winners, and we can show on the screen, Eleni. I think response B is the winner here, and the loser is response A.
yeah.
The absolute loser. You need to be more motivated if you want to achieve your goal. Okay, mommy, I won't do this again. Okay,
I
so
agree with you there. I agree with you, Angelos. And really, I think what's come for me to a realization after doing these scenarios is that I would not use that as the best response, but given what is given, we have to look at it as what is best within that context.
I'm ready to move on to the next scenario. How about you?
Okay.
A client shares a confidential concern about their employer. They ask you to keep this information private.
Private.
And we have the
Yes.
options. Response A, I can't promise to keep it a secret. I may need to report it to the authorities. Response B,
Ouch.
I'll do my best to keep it confidential, but I can't guarantee it. Response
Hmm.
C, I understand the importance of confidentiality. I won't share this information without your consent. And response D, I can't discuss this matter any further.
I can't discuss this matter any further. Very enigmatic approach. Discuss any further with the client.
This is an ethical question. This is an ethical situation.
Right. For one, I
but
would be discussing. I won't be discussing your request with you. I mean, this is a total trust breaker. I mean, what were they thinking?
Yeah, I think that's the worst for me.
I don't know if that's the worst, but it's certainly a bad one.
It's bad. It's a bad one.
And how about the first one? I can't promise to keep it a secret. I may need to report it to the authorities.
You know, when I read that, that reminded me of Analyze It with De Niro. I think it was where the mafia. It has to do also with the agreement that has been put in place for the coaching session. I mean, we have to take that into consideration. Given that scenario, however, no, I think that is not a good response. Because that also does not help develop a safety environment or trust for the client. I think the best response for me would be, I think number two, which is that okay, it's confidentiality is important to you, and I will do my best.
This is number C. Let me put it on the screen again, and it's also in your chat box.
Are you sure talking about B or talking about C?
Sorry, C.
It's C. It's number C.
C.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you. I think response C is the best one.
Yeah.
I understand the importance of confidentiality. This is an ethical rule, and I won't share this information without your consent. So that is, I am committing as your coach that this is what I will do. So I make it clear, recontracting, so maintaining contracting based upon the ethical conduct. So it's very important. This is important. We agree, Eva. We have an agreement. Response C is the best, but which one is the worst for you?
Okay. I can't discuss this any further. That is The worst scenario for me would be, I can't discuss this any further. It's like dismissive. It's disrespectful to your client, I think, also, and quite dismissive. Um,
How about A?
Okay, I'm going to. I'm looking at how what kind of thinking goes behind these things. In this context, I would choose A as the worst. Okay.
Why?
Because you have, first of all, that is really a breach of trust. You are making some I don't know, there might be some assumptions there. I can't promise to keep it a secret. I may need to. I mean, we don't have the full, picture, but out of the, the four, that would be the worst.
Yeah, I think so
You're
too.
kind of
Of course.
threatening. It's threatening also. It's a bit threatening. I may need to report this to the authorities. I mean, it's really, for me, it can it breaks the whole trust issue with a client.
Yeah, even if you want to be clear that something is not honoring your own values and your ethical values as well, then you have to be very clear about what is and what is not. This is a
Yeah.
no-go territory.
Yeah.
And
That's why
of course,
I mentioned before the agreement, the contract that you have. You might need to recontract at this point.
yeah, that's right. And I think that this one uh, completes our video for today. So I'd like to thank you all, and I want to remind the viewers that they can catch us on our next episode. And remember to like, comment, and share. We really appreciate that. And of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel and click the bell button so you can get the notifications for each time that there's a new video coming up. Thank you all very much.